Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. It is Wednesday and it is also match day. Why? Because Juventus is playing versus Sassuolo in our stadium, in our beautiful Allianz Stadium. We don't stop. Game after game after game. Serie A, Champions League, Serie A. After il Derby d'Italia versus Inter, today big game. An important game, a must win. And guys, I have a good news. And in this video, you will be really happy. As already anticipated, it is match day, but it started already yesterday with 3 games. The first one was Salernitana versus Venezia. Last goal of Salernitana 2-1. 1-1 draw versus Spezia for Genoa. We know with Genoa, I was not expecting much more than that. But then the game that was interesting a lot of Juventini was the game of Milan versus Torino. Again, another win for Milan, 1-0. They are still undefeated in Serie A at the moment. The beautiful Torino, like we saw a few times this season in Serie A, but again, they were not able to draw or to win versus Milan. It's a bit a pity, and I showed you the fixtures on OneFootball. Why? Because OneFootball is the best application. Not only the fixtures, the table, the ranking, but also a lot of news like the one I received as a notification this morning, a beautiful one. Juve decide to keep the youngster at the club. This is a really great news, a beautiful news, because Caio Giorgi is game after game, day after day, really convincing Massimiliano Allegri. He will not start today, but I'm sure that he will have more than 15 minutes today. Let's see. That was not the only good news or the news that would make you happy in this video, because we have a lot. So don't forget, download for free OneFootball. It is in the link in the description, iOS or Android audio, but you can also do the scan, the QR scan. That's a really new way of downloading for free the app. Do it, we start, because we said game day 10, so we can forget about all the controversies of the beginning of the week after the game of Inter. Yeah, we forget, a lot of people forget, but not Corriere dello Sport, because Corriere dello Sport, they persist, they continue. They were speaking about the goal of Giroud, 1-0, yes, but then in small on the right side they continue VER, perché devono chiamarle le squadre. So Corriere dello Sport is saying, hey, now it's not the referee that has to call the VR, but we have to count on the teams. A new way of interpreting the VR with still the same images. Alexandro Dumfries, always, every single day. And then we continue, guys. Supercup, yesterday we made a lot of talks about it, about the polemics, controversies, about changing, postponing the date. Apparently the date will be on the 12th of January, so not postponing Napoli-Juve or Juve-Napoli, playing on the 12th. Apparently they listen to the fans, or maybe they know, they heard that the African Nation Cup will not be played again. Why? Because the host country, Cameroon, apparently they are not able to do it, to allow it to host the cup. So let's see. It's not confirmed yet. It is some rumors. So let's see. I'm really curious what will happen with the Napoli players or not. I have a breaking news, guys. Leaked. You know how much I love the shirts, sorry, of Juve. Leaked 22-23 away colors, black, white, and carbon. We don't know yet if the logos will be in carbon or it will be white, but we know one thing for sure is that when we have black shirts, away shirts, Juventus and the Juventus fan, they really love it. We continue with the news because we have a lot of things to talk about. Gazzetta dello Sport, they forgot about the controversies. They are focusing on the game. Yes, of course, Scappa Milan, the run of Milan, because they have now 28 points on 30 in Serie A. But then pay attention, Inter and Juve, because you can't allow mistakes. You can't allow to lose tonight. It's a must win, otherwise you will be really far away. And they are showing actually Dybala in that corner. And then Tuttosport, Milan is on the runaway again, but what a beautiful Toro. Yeah, it's beautiful to have beautiful games, as we always said. Playing beautiful is nice, but at the end it's still 0 points. It's the win that matters, and that's why Tuttosport is saying vietato sbagliare. We can't do any mistake today. Yesterday in press conference, Allegri reaffirmed it, he reconfirmed it. He said, yes, it's beautiful that we did a point versus Inter, but we have to win. Otherwise, the draw versus Inter will count 0. We have to win today. It is a must win, whatever it costs. We continue. Massimiliano Allegri today will play his 200th game in Serie A with Juventus. That's a lot. Official games 283 with all competition with Juventus. He's already a third best coach in statistics at Juventus after Trapattoni, after Lippi. I'm curious, will he be able to catch them with trophies? Will he be able to win the cup with the big ears that the two others were able to win? Let's see, the future will tell, but tonight I told you, you will be happy. You will be happy, why? Because we will see immediately the ones that you were calling, Chiesa and Dybala. They will start today, together with Perin, together with De Ligt that will be back as well. I told you, beautiful news, guys, beautiful news for you, and also a beautiful one for me, because apparently after 5 months, it is maybe the time for Arthur, the Brazilian player, also to start. I'm happy because every time that he's entering the field, like he did versus Zenit, versus Roma, versus Inter, he's giving me a lot of confidence. Let's see, what are the lineups saying? Sky Sport is saying that Perin will be in the goal. We know that with De Ligt together with Bonucci. Bonucci is not resting according to Sky. They can be the surprise of Rugani. Let's see, then De Sciglio and Danilo. We are going with a 4-4-2 with Bentancur, Arthur in the middle, Chiesa and Cuadrado on the wings, and then Dybala, Morata, a 4-4-2 also for Gazzetta dello Sport, but instead they are saying Locatelli instead of Bentancur and Rabiot on the left instead of Chiesa. Chiesa on the right and no Cuadrado. Can be another solution. What I'm thinking, guys, what I'm really thinking is that for the first time we can see a 4-2-3-1 with Locatelli, Arthur in the middle, Cuadrado on the right, Chiesa on the left, Morata as a real number 9, and then number 10 Dybala behind him. That would be really beautiful. Today Boga and Juricic from Sassuolo will not play. They will not be available. I tell you, I always want to compete versus the strongest possible opponent so that there are no excuses, but guys, I take it. Today, I take it and I will not speak too much about it. I take it and we have to win. It is a must win. Other players about Sassuolo that will be under the eye of Cherubini, we have some. We have a few like Raspadori, like Traoré, like Scamacca and so on. Locatelli might not be the only Italian player or the only Sassuolo player that will go to Juventus, or that is now at Juventus. It will not be the last one. We have really great a great link with Carnevale, the sportive director of Sassuolo. Why? Probably because he loves to go and eat lunch, dinner with Cherubini. Probably love these kind of things. Let's see. Chiellini again, he spoke. He said that De Ligt, the nickname that he's giving to De Ligt is Thor. You know, Thor, the one with a hammer, because he's a beast. And he said, I hope that Mino Raiola will leave De Ligt a lot of years together with us at Juventus. Dybala is fundamental for Juventus, absolutely, yes. And then he said also about Cristiano Ronaldo that for him it was an honor to play with champions like him. He said he will be remembered as ex-colleagues like Maradona, Pelé, and so on. So a beautiful words of Chiellini for Ronaldo. And then the last one, Mercato, Tchouameni. Tchouameni is still in the radar of Juventus, but not only them. Liverpool, City, and a few other teams are still there competing because they saw that Tchouameni is a great player that a lot of big teams are on. It is what it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you put a maximum of like, that you subscribe to the channel if you want to, if you are interested. Like yesterday, we had 2 people on the channel because they were member of the channel. Join, you have a new join button on PC. Thank you. Forza Juve.